Hey everybody, welcome to Tuesday. I'm going to try to get through this without coughing my brains out or like wiping my nose, but no promises. Allergies are killing me. If you want to see me suffer and you want to support this, help support this channel, become a monthly patron, patreon.com/LeannaK. I admit, I wish I could just take a break this week, but I don't want to lose momentum because so many people are new to this channel now. I want to talk about the profound lack of enthusiasm for the, now it seems like some people are interested in Gotham Knights, which I didn't know about yesterday. I looked it up. So my take on Gotham Knights is, I'm glad some of the other Batman family characters are getting a turn. I can't stand Red Hood slash Jason Todd. Just do not like that character. I get why they included him. I would have preferred Terry McGinnis or Damian Wayne as opposed to Jason Todd. I just don't like Jason Todd as a character. But hopefully the 2-player cooperative multiplayer mode will be couch co-op. That will make me want to buy the game. If Suicide Squad similarly has couch co-op, my husband still might not play it because you have to kill the Justice League. And I was really surprised how many people agreed with that sentiment of either, oh my God, yeah, that's been done to death, or they're not really going to do it. It's going to be clones or machines or something like that. They're not really going to kill the Justice League. To people being, I'm just sick of DC Marvel superheroes, period. And that makes me wonder if we've actually hit the point of superhero fatigue that people have been wondering if we're going to hit for a while. Now, I think, Wonder Woman will do gangbusters when it finally comes out. I don't know why no one's developed a Wonder Woman movie yet. A Wonder Woman game yet. A lot of people in comments, I will read more about this on Feedback Friday, but a lot of people were, yeah, I'd play a freaking Wonder Woman game. I don't know why they haven't done that. This is sort of the thing that developers are losing more than fans, with there being no E3, no PAX this year. They don't get that immediate feedback of like when that Avengers game showed last year and the response was decidedly lukewarm. You'd think that if taken that opportunity to make the game better, I don't know if that concept is salvageable though. I think people are just so attached to the movie characters that anything but those movie characters is going to feel like it's missing something. The Avengers needs to rest for a while. They almost did too good a job for anybody to do anything with that. Now, unless they like totally reimagined it and came out with this very, very stylized animated universe, right? But, and similarly, I think that Suicide Squad suffered from James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie trailer just being so good, so bang on, that the game paled in comparison. But the game is undoubtedly a lot of recycled ideas. It's the gameplay of Arkham City with the pretense of Injustice with 4-player co-op. Nobody's going to really get excited by that, right? And, nobody but me is, I think, super excited to play as King Shark, but nobody gets excited about playing as Captain Boomerang or Deadshot. And I don't know how many, some people will probably buy it because they want to play as Harley Quinn. If they had made just a Harley Quinn game, I think it would have been better. But I think maybe DC wouldn't go for that. This is the property. This is the idea DC approved. Again, when dealing with DC characters, Warner Brothers tends to, I can't guarantee this, but tends to, enact very, very tight controls over what they can do and what they can't do and what characters they can use and what characters they can't use. I think, though, what's really going on here is gaming. We're lucky that gaming is so full of incredibly innovative ideas that when a company puts out something like the Avengers game or like the Suicide Squad game, based on what we've seen, that just seems profoundly by the numbers. Gamers go, what's next? You know, we're all cyberpunk right now. Like the hype is real, right? I think people they're not really looking at 2022 in terms of getting excited about a game when cyberpunk, right? I just also think that Suicide Squad created something that was pretty much a movie trailer. It didn't really give us much about the game. There's nothing wrong with that. It could be fairly early in development, so they don't have much gameplay to show. But why would you do a pre-announcement only like a month ago, and then do a reveal announcement when it's not a reveal, and I guess to make people want to watch, I guess, because it's not like part of a big package like Reveal at E3. But I don't know, the whole unveiling of this game, the idea of bypassing like a publisher showcase. Maybe they couldn't get anybody because it's WB, this is their showcase. But it missed on some level. And again, I go back to, it's just not original enough an idea, right? You have to have characters that people really care about, or really make something visually wow, like Naughty Dog does. Or you have to have this concept that's going to kind of spread through word of mouth, or all of the above, right? You have to really compel people in video games, because these games are 30 to 60 hours long and there's always too much to play. So you can't market it like a movie. You can't do this big blitz and, time your opening weekend and make a ton of money just based on hype. Gamers don't buy that way. And I think a big mistake that Warner Brothers made with the unveiling of these games is that they treated their game properties just like they treat their movie and TV properties, which is not necessarily well, but especially not well in terms of a piece of interactive entertainment where since you've already announced the title previous to this, can you please tell us something about what this game is other than it's 4-player co-op and it's called Kill the Justice League? Like, at this point, either people are going to be, oh, that's a ripoff because you're not really killing the Justice League, but nobody really wants to kill the Justice League. So no matter what, people are going to sort of be, that's unnecessary. I think, with the Snyder Cut, with all the hype surrounding that, like a few people said in comments, you're just reminding me that I'd really like to play as the Justice League and I can't, which is fair as well. But I don't know, it just feels like the general response to this stuff has been Warner just really didn't sell us on this. They didn't embrace this live stream format in a way. I mean, Fandome overall was really super successful, but in terms of revealing a game in this format, they made it more like a Comic-Con presentation instead of an E3 presentation, and I think to their detriment. Because once you kind of land lackluster, it's way harder to get people excited about it. Look at the Avengers game, right? So I don't know. Hopefully, like, they don't get that lackluster crowd response the way you do at an E3 conference, but hopefully they're sort of monitoring social media and they'll take that back and they'll kind of realize that this is a concept that either needs to be much better packaged, but I think some retooling is required. Because, I mean, the only way you can really make this work is if you just lean in to the sort of kind of D-list quality of the team. You know, I mean, okay, Deadshot has been depicted as cool in comic books, but he's or on the TV shows, but he's also been depicted as decidedly not cool in other he can go either way. But I mean, you have a bit of trouble with Harley in sort of the C-list squad because she's a very popular character. However, you know, what I'm seeing a lot of in the response to it is, oh, they're going to go after Superman and Wonder Woman with baseball bats and boomerangs. How? People just cannot suspend disbelief with characters that powerful. So I think the whole use of Brainiac was really good. The reveal of Superman, people like this again, and you know, then it ties into all the issues with DC. But then let me know because they keep going around. You know, I'm wondering if no matter what they showed us, we'd all just be kind of meh, just because there's so much superhero content that's so similar. I mean, you know, 2 4-playable character games announced in the same conference or showed in the same conference. Like, there's a decided lack of originality or individuality there. But when we compare, oh, it's the same old shit just shaken up and repackaged compared to Tsushima, Cyberpunk, right? Like, it's just hard to compete with the shiny new creativity of these other game titles. I'll leave it there. I'm interested in your thoughts. I'll read what you think, because this is what I'm looking for, what you guys think here. I'll read what you think on Feedback Friday. Help support this channel. Become a monthly patron. Patreon.com/LeannaK. Thanks for watching.